Is it done, Master Bruce?
We got him, Alfred.
Your parents will be proud, sir.
There's just one loose end. I need to get back to the cave, but this place is swarming with cops.
Back in the day, your forefathers had a whole network of tunnels leading into Gotham from here. You could use one of them to get back unseen.
Great idea. Oh, and Alfred, I'll be bringing a friend.
A friend, sir? Well, good for you. I'll make myself scarce.
You gonna tell me where we're going exactly?
My, Batcave. We need to learn more about the bears Red Hood 1 got from Falcone.
Your Batcave? Oh, sure. Why not? Let's go. Let's roll.
I've only seen the Batmobile in the newspaper.
Well, here we are.
This can't be happening.
You call this parking?
Gordon, are you up to this?
I guess we'll find out.
That takes care of that.
I could use a break after that. Floor it!
Incoming crime alert. Looks to be taking place in Tri-Corner. Looks like a case of dangerous driving. Over.
Oh! But then...
Leaving the vehicle would be a bad idea.
Warning all units. Another incident in Tri-Corner. Two citizens are engaged in a struggle over some valuables. Over.
I don't like their odds.
I should have expected this.
Ooh, that new Gotham burger was delicious.
What are you doing here? Oh!
Got him.
This is gonna make some report.
This is dispatch. Incoming crime alert from Tri-Corner. Suspect attempting to enter somewhere using non-traditional means. Over.
was that? Just give up.
Look out, Gordon.
Oh, believe me, I see him.
Eaten already.
All I care about is finishing the job.
Ready to put your mind to the test again? This is dispatch. Incoming crime alert from Tri-Corner. 2 citizens are engaged in a struggle over some valuables. Over.
Old Wayne Tech security. Shouldn't be too hard to open. Seems I found something.
Incoming crime alert. Looks to be taking place in Tri-Corner. Citizens surrounded by multiple bad guys. I mean, assailants. Over.
Is this really necessary?
Hold on. Wait here.
How do I turn this thing down? Ow!
Hey, careful with that. It's an antique, just like its owner.
Oi, cheeky.
Keep it. It suits you. Maybe you should practice a bit before you take it out in public. My computer's on the upper level, but we need to access that elevator to reach it.
There's got to be something in all this junk that'll get it open. This thing packs a punch. I think this one's more your sort of thing, Batman.
This is just what we need. Nice. Let's head up and see if we can figure out what's in this bear.
Should we be using that elevator to reach the upper level?
Tempting, but not quite right. We need to get the power back on to run our analysis.
Good. I can barely see a thing.
Huh? Let's see if the computer can tell us what Red Hood 1 is hidden in this bear. Red Hood 1 put something in this bear, but what? Let's analyze it. That'll keep us busy. We can construct my new workbench while we wait.
Can't believe he's got me doing DIY in his basement.
That's everything we need for the workbench. Time to build.
What system you playing it on, buddy?
Let's try this out. Just the kind of tech I need. I can upgrade my equipment here. This is exactly what I had in mind. I ought to see if the computer has any information on that bear. This is taking too long.
Sorry to eavesdrop, Master Bruce. If you're looking for more competent technology, maybe you should pay a visit to an old family friend at Wayne Tower. Just a thought.
Of course. Jim, we're heading back to the city.
I guess your computer's about as good as mine, then.
I got a friend with a better one. Let's go. I can't use this. This is a job for someone else.
Let's roll.
We're heading to South Island.
Convenient timing. They just reopened the bridge. Well, here we are. Let's roll. You call this parking? Floor it!
Warning all units.
South Island. Home to luxury department stores, fancy museums, and mediocre hot dogs.
Mediocre? You're from Chicago.
I am. Which means I'm qualified to tell you that Gotham can't do hot dogs right.
Well, at least we've got better pizza.
I ain't doing this. Let's just eat your content.
Leaving the vehicle would be a bad idea.
This traffic doesn't start moving soon. I'm gonna be late.
This is dispatch. Head to Old Gotham North immediately. Someone's trying to sneak in someplace they shouldn't be. Over.
I still can't believe it. What a night! Carmine Falcone behind bars, teddy bears stuffed with chemicals, secret caves hidden by waterfalls. I mean...
Oh, hey, you hungry?
Hungry? I'm starved. And don't suppose you get too many hot dogs living in a cave.
Hello. I'm here to see Mr. Lucius Fox. No.
Applied Sciences in the basement.
Nice card. Is that eggshell?
Bruce Wayne?
Look at that
You
simple
are
off-white
not
coloring.
gonna believe
The
this.
tasteful thickness of it. It even has a
Hey,
watermark.
you seen a guy about my height dressed as a bat?
Hang on, Janice. A bat? No. Sorry, officer.
Could have sworn he came in here.
It's called memory cloth. Pass a current through it. In any shape you want.
Any shape.
Above you is a carbon bi-weave glider, developed for the GCPD.
Why didn't they put it into production?
Let's just say, donut consumption in Gotham has pushed the average cop beyond the aerodynamic. And they cost 300 grand. Now, let's see if we can't work out what your little friend is made of. So, what's your interest in it, Mr. Wayne? The bear, I mean.
Look, I'd rather nobody knew about...
Mr. Wayne, if you don't want to tell me exactly what you're doing when I'm asked, I don't have to lie.
That wasn't supposed to happen, right?
No, but I should have some replacement power cells lying around here somewhere. Come on.
Could that be something? These power cells are pretty weighty. One down, two to go. A few finishing touches, and this could retrieve that power cell. Huh, the power cells haven't been inserted yet.
We had a shipment of those Wayne Tech chips go missing. Keep an eye out for them whilst you're on your spelunking adventure. That's a workbench. It's where you upgrade your gadgets and gear. If you have enough Wayne Tech chips, that is.
I see something. Maybe I can use it. Another power cell. I'm amazed we can find anything in this place. Great, that's two. One more and we can find out what's in that bear. Huh?
Not bad, huh? Once we work out the kinks, I want to get it on the hood of an actual car.
All right, this should be the last one. That's all the power cells. Let's hook them up to the machine and see what's in this bear.
HEHE, also known as lefonium. Not dangerous in its own right, but when mixed in the right way with any number of components, quite lethal.
I need to find the rest of those bears.
Bears? Plural?
Wayne residence, Alfred speaking.
Alfred, run a trace on Red Hood's chopper. We need to find where he took those bears.
Very good, sir.
I need a way to cover more ground. Would you mind if I borrowed these?
Mr. Wayne, way I see it, all this stuff is yours anyway. Feel free to come and go as you please. We're always open for you, Mr. Wayne.
Thanks, Lucius. This glide equipment is about to come in real handy. Gordon!
Will you stop doing that?
Huh?
Oh! Hey, why did you call me, here?
We need the height to test the glide.
Glide? Oh! Ah! Whoa! Is your helmet on too tight? You just threw me off a roof.
We're calibrating our gliders, Jim.
I'm gonna calibrate those ears off if we ever get back to solid ground.
These gliders are a game changer, Jim. We're no longer tied to just patrolling the streets.
The streets is where the crime is.
Let's go faster. Let's drop onto this rooftop. Let's build something to get us back into the air.
I didn't sign up for this.
There must be parts around here we could use for an updraft. Building. That seems like a good idea.
Didn't you want to build something? You found the parts yet?
Time to get airborne.
Oh, why'd I get myself into this mess?
All units, a citizen is getting hassled by some guys in red masks at Cameron Kane Monorail Station.
That's right over there.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's help them!
Help! Anybody? Hello? Someone help! These red guys are trying to take my stuff!
Give it your best shot.
Check this out!
It isn't time. We've got company.
Starting to regret turning down that desk job. GCPD. Are you okay, ma'am?
Thank you, officer.
Your purse.
You need to work on your people skills.
Go!
Master Bruce, I got a bead on that chopper. Sending you the location now.
Good work.
You sound a bit peaky, if you don't mind me saying. I'll make you a nice hot cocoa when you get back.
I'm not sure that's mission critical.
With some of those little marshmallows you like.
Affirmative. Over.
That helicopter you're after is currently sat at Ace Chemical Processing Plant. It's a nasty old place, sir, so be careful.
Jim, we're going to Ace Chemicals. That's where Red Hood 1 is taking those bears.
This is Montoya. The Red Hood gang are causing us all kinds of trouble. I don't think this city has seen crime like it. If you and your friend have time, the streets of Gotham could use your help. Over.
We're close. I can smell it. Red Hood wants choppers on the helipad.
Hey! Free! What?
Bring it in, boys.
Down!
Get off me, you...
Hey! Where you been? The other 3 shipments arrived hours ago.
3 more shipments.
We had some trouble. We're here now, ain't we? Get moving!
We need to analyze all 3 bears. Find out what Red Hood 1 is cooking.
I'll give you 2 to 1 it's not parched. Hey, whoa!
Secure the area, boys. Make sure we ain't got no unwanted visitors.
If cops were meant to fly, then they'd have been born with...
Detective. Let's go find those bears. Lucius, I'm gonna analyze 3 more chemicals. Can you tell me what they make when mixed with the sample I brought you earlier?
Of course. Send him on through.
What could that be?
Whoa! That fat guy is here! He's come for the shipments!
Ha!
Maybe a bear's been left behind in one of these containers.
trying to ruin the boss's plan! Stop him!
Let's see how tough you are. Do that again.
I'm summoning all my strength.
Stay right there.
Ow! So that's how. Oh!
Something tells me there's a bear inside that container.
Like the giant bear painted on the side?
Haha. Okay, time to find out what he's been storing in this bear. That's the first chemical identified. Let's find the other two.
You got it.
There's something down there. What's this? Let's analyze the chemical hidden in this bear. one more bear to analyze. Then we can figure out what Red Hood 1 is really up to.
He ain't making shampoo, that's for sure.
There's probably a bear left on the train.
Nobody's sneaking up on me today.
Time to identify this chemical.
It's me. If you mix the chemicals you just analyzed with the sample you brought me earlier, it creates an airborne toxin the likes I've never seen. Be careful out there.
Jim, it's worse than we thought. We need to stop them from mixing these bears now.
Copy that, Batman. Let's move.
Looks like we aren't going in the front door. We need to identify another entry point. Perhaps a window or a vent.
You hear about the scary bat guy who busted into the Iceberg Lounge?
It's total baloney, I tell ya. Baloney! No one dressing up in that much leather to start a fight. Why do you hide chemicals inside teddy bears anyway? Why not put them in cans of beans or something?
Because some geniuses like to eat cans of beans they find lying around the docks.
Man, I slurped down one random can of floor beans, and you just won't let me forget it, will you?
No good.
Okay, boys, quick as you like. Time to put the plan into action.
There's a plan?
Yeah, and, where'd you want these?
Are you out of your minds? Haven't I gone over this enough times? We take one of these toys and another mixed with one of these. That'll take a while, so here's one I made earlier. Well, what do you know? It really is very effective. We're all out of goons. Red Hot 60 cents! Red Hood 89. We're moving to manufacture. Pencil in a meeting with the mayor. See what price he puts on the people of Gotham. Keep it locked.
Time to break up this picnic.
Nobody's getting past me. Nobody.
We could use his size against him.
Let's strike quickly. I need to dodge his attack next time. Get him now! He's dropped the key for the elevator. Come on.
We ain't certified to be driving these things,
So much for criminal masterminds.
We need to build something to help get us across that gap.
Those fan parts look useful.
We have what we need. Let's get building.
All right, that's all the bears in the system.
Nice. I'm so glad we weren't a forklift dude.
We've already started making the poison. Let's follow the pipes to the mixing room and shut this place down. I'm not prepared.
What is this stuff we're making anyway?
I don't know, but the boss said it's gonna put a smile on everybody's face.
Really? I thought we were supposed to be bad guys.
We need to follow the bears to the mixing room.
Serious rewards.
You never know who might
Keep following those bears. We have to stop them from making their poison.
These masks will protect us from the chemicals, right?
Sure, why not?
The chemicals are going in this direction. We need to get past the fan and find the mixing room.
Then let's shut it down. This is a far cry from busting crooks and dogs.
Gotham is changing, and Red Hood 1 is just the beginning.
Well, I guess we best get used to working together.
Listen up. The leather cape guy and miserable mall cop that busted Falcone were seen snooping around the compound. Keep your eyes peeled.
I can't wait to bust this guy.
All it takes is one bad day to reduce the sanest man alive to lunacy. So let's make sure everything goes to plan, shall we? We have intruders? Red Hoods, you know what to do.
use out of this.
This is so much fun! This stuff stings way less than I expected. Oh. This is a sweet.
That's the mixing room up ahead.
So we go in and shut down the mixing machine?
I learned about their plan the same time you did, Jim. There hasn't really been much time for detailed planning.
Yeah, sure, that's a fair point.
There's the machine. Let's do this.
We're not moving fast enough. I'm sending new parts for the mixing machine. Install them and increase production.
Don't let them shut down the machine!
Hello, mixing room. Is something wrong? Do I need to come down there and retie, guys? Report in now.
Check this out!
They're trying to ruin the boss's plan!
My name is my choice.
That's it. I'm heading to the mixing room, and those parts better be installed when I get there. These are the new parts. Don't use them to do anything weird.
Jim, we have to shut this machine down. Now.
I got an idea. Let's get building. Hey, now that's some serious phone power.
No! 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 Huh? Nice outfit. Sometimes if you draw a bad hand, you just gotta burn the deck. Burn, baby, burn!
stop him before he sends this whole facility into meltdown.
Agreed.
Hold on.
This place is falling apart. He wants to bring this whole place down. We have to stop him.
Nobody can stop the man under the red hood.
Up there. Let's go.
He's really turning up the heat. Black leather may have been a bad choice, Batman.
You! I have a little something for you. Just a minute. Please just bear with me. It's, no, not that. That's for later. It's in here somewhere. Ooh.
Look out!
The whole of Gotham will have a permanent smile on its face, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Whoa! This guy ain't joking around!
These things really give you more bang for your buck. Kaboom! Well, this has been a real blast, but I gotta run.
Can't let him get away. Whoa! The controls are behind that safety glass.
Just need to find a way to line up my shot.
Fire in the hole!
I don't think this place can take much more.
It can. We need to hurry. Good job you're not scared of heights.
Nobody now!
this water.
Come on! Laugh and the world laughs with you. Don't either of you have a sense of humor?
We need to make sure the air is running through these pipes.
Farewell, Bat Fool and Officer Mustache. It's been a real blast.
This guy is nuts. This place could blow any minute. We have to stop him.
Places, people. It's showtime.
You have to stop! If this place explodes, the effects will be felt across the entire country.
Good. Smiles really are infectious, aren't they? This was never about the money. It was about sending a message. Gotham needs to smile more. Nice try, but it's game over.
This is our last chance. If we don't stop him now, it's all over.
Both of us need to lift this. Quickly. Jim, get over here now.
Well, it's time to retire. Feel free to drop in. I always knew I'd come out with that man. Catch me if you can, Batman. Looks like I'm off the hook.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Give me your hand.
Whoa! Oh! Pull him up! Whoa!
Look! Over there! It's a bat! What are you, nuts? It's a man!
That is just a trick of the light. Break up the specialist hardware. What is this, detective? You guys pals or something?
Not exactly.
Ha ha!
Yay!
It was a bat, I tell ya! A bat!
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Why do we always have to meet so high up, huh?
Guess I like the view.
The commissioner thinks you're dangerous.
What do you think?
I think you're trying to help. I've got something for you. Not sure what the other cops will say, but I put it on top of the GCPD. Let's head to Tricorner when you're ready.
Worried about my little testy test, hero. Attention all officers. We've got trouble in Tricorner. Reports of an attempted break-in. Or somebody lost the keys. Over.
My bad.
Requires a little assembly.
It's so I can get in touch with you. When this light hits the sky, it's a call.
Not just a call, a warning. Batcave has come a long way, Alfred. But we still have work to do.
It certainly has, Master Bruce. Where should we start?
right, looks like it's operational. Let's get started.
It's coming together rather nicely.
Who left this here? Somewhere to store my spare suits. And the specialized suits. And maybe even a space suit.
Of course, sir. One must always take adequate care of their evening attire.
$100?
I'll have to notate that on the expense accounts.
Bruh. My mic is not working on PS5 Pro.
That's a little side project I've been meaning to show you. Shall we find a battery for it, sir? I present to you the challenge board. When you hit certain criteria out in the field, more of the mural can be revealed. Something else to help motivate you, other than avenging your parents, obviously. The bat phone is ringing, Master Bruce. I doubt it's a telemarketer.
Hey, Batman, it's Batmite. Come on, let's go shopping.
Huh? Is that... Wait, what is that? I know we have something to take out this wall. Just have to find it.
I believe something was delivered that could aid us here. Perhaps I should have created an inventory.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. Whoa! I mean, successfully cleared.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to my stream.
Batman! The Batman! Well, not the Batman, totally different medium, but... Sorry, hang on. Batmite, super bad. I really wanted to be in the game, so I had to find some way to slide in. Even to put myself in the shopkeeper pantheon with this one. Get your bat stuff here. I got suits. I got props. All that bat stuff you could want. You let me know if you have any comments, questions, feedback. You still looking for a sidekick? Well, not me. I'm too powerful. But you'll find several someones who'll like you eventually. Except that one guy. Batmite has wares, if you have studs. Would you like to hear about the back card credit card program today? I could also add to a mortgage every time you expand in here, but I don't. Unlike some people. boy! First sale completed! I'm gonna frame this. I got some shops opening up in Gotham, by the way.
Sir, did that blast affect your hearing? The bat phone is ringing. Shall I answer that? No, I don't think I should.
The pie is truly mightier than the sword.
Everything okay, sir?
Uh-huh.
You look like you've seen a ghost. Oh, my.
I'll be back tomorrow.